Baby, what the fuck are you doing?
I took this car apart in the wrong spot, and I'm making room for activities.
Cool.
We're gonna see how it goes.
Okay, honey. I'm coming to see what the hell you're doing.
Would have made sense to take the wheels off and the subframes and the engine and transmission out where I wanted the car, but you know, it didn't go that way.
So what do you plan on doing?
Well, I'm gonna drop it down onto those and hope that those roll in the grass and the mud and whatnot here, and I'm gonna use this strap to pull back that way so it doesn't go downhill, and gonna try to just push it and pull it, I guess. We're gonna see how it goes.
Cool.
It's gonna be exciting.
Yep. Very exciting.
Love you, baby.
I love you, honey. The car's flying up in the air.
I hope it stays full.
It's not gonna stay.
Yeah. Hoping it doesn't roll that way.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ready?
Ready?
Our little ramps are doing wheelies. That's cool. Okay. Baby, the look on your face says you have no faith.
There we go.
Go that way.
There we go. It's down. Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just by the looks of everything so far, this is going to go very smoothly.
I hope so.
Yeah. Yeah.
We shall see.
It's not moving yet.
It's not moving yet. No, it's not moving yet, honey. Oh, there it goes. It's moving, but you're pulling it off the dollies. So that's not working.
It's going well.
You needed 4 dollies.
we're gonna reanalyze our plan here.
All right. It's pissing water out the back.
What?
It's pissing water out the back.
What's Hot Shot doing?
I don't know what Hot Shot's doing. Let's see what Hot Shot's doing. Hot Shot. What you doing? Hey, Hot Shot. Yes, good morning, Hot Shot.
You
wanna
okay,
try
baby?
to...
You alright?
I'm okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So, we got from this point over here to over here. It did okay. A little more of a challenge than what was hoped for. But we dug up some ruts. This little guy didn't make it, unfortunately. But he served his purpose for about, I don't know what it was, $8, $10 at Harbor Freight. And we got almost where I wanted to be. But not quite, but close enough. So, we had one casualty. The other one did good. So, I don't know what the difference was in the two, but this one held up good. It even stayed in position the whole time. But this one did not. But now we're kind of up out of the way anyway. So we have more room for activities. All right. Eventually be cutting panels as needed off this one. Floor pans and everything are pretty good, so parts as I need them for the other ones. But I don't really want to cut anything off of it until I need a specific area. I hate to cut a part that I ended up needing, so. But we'll get the windshield out of it at some point to put in this other one that is almost done. I got to do the water pump, and I'll do the, timing belt, water pump, and I just did a radiator and new belts. But come to find out, once I got the radiator and all in it, the water pump is leaking. So windshield will probably go from this one into that one and get that other one finished up. Things like that. But that's where we're at.
What the hell are you doing now?
Well, I gotta move this.
Yes?
We're using the porch as a strapping point. We're gonna try to pull this car, and hopefully the porch will hold up. It's more good fun.
Cool job.
Maybe this will be easier than moving everything around. So, aired up the tire, and we're hoping it's gonna slide. So far, so good.
Oh, hell no.
At least get it where it'll roll past that car if we got to go forward, and then we pull it back again. Looking
Yeah.
good so far.
Anything's possible.
Yeah. Yeah. When you don't have forklifts and equipment and whatever,
You use a winch and a
don't
porch.
have a big enough paved shop and all that kind of shit. It's gonna make stuff happen, right?
That is correct.
It'll be all right. I'm getting it.
So this is what we're doing.
Maybe one day we'll get enough viewers and subscribers that we can afford to make some improvements. Get something like a bigger shop and a lift and some things like that, and we can make a little more happen a little faster. That'd be good.
Correct.
Appreciate y'all. Y'all watch the videos, comment, like, subscribe, and we'll keep them coming. All right, we'll have some fun stuff, some project stuff, the whole program. Maybe we'll have some of going and picking up some stuff and what we do to the next one. Thanks, guys. What are you doing, Hotshot? What are you doing? What are you doing? caved in. Moved decals and stuff, but the bed was pretty crushed on both sides. Took care of that. It's not perfect, but it's going to be a work truck and towing stuff around. So that valve stem there has seen better days. You can't really see it, but it's tearing. So kind of surprised it's holding 40 pounds right now. All the tires were at 20, but got that. Transmission fluid was low, got that topped off. It's got a little bit slight coolant leak. I don't know if it's the thermostat housing or that upper hose. It's all behind the AC compressor and the alternator, so I'll have to dig into that a little more to find out exactly where it's leaking. I don't think it's the water pump. I think it's something above that, but that grill was just barely hanging on, super loose. All the plastic clips were broke, so I just removed that, cleaned out the interior and stuff. So it's a little rough, got covers and everything, but that's gonna be the new tow toy, I guess. The glove box was broken at the hinges, so just pulled it out. All this fabric is bad coming out, but got a back seat. It should work for what I want it for here for a while anyway. We'll see. Seems to run good and everything. Just seemed to have a hesitation between third and fourth gear, but that fluid was low, so we'll see how it does now. The rear diff was a little low. It was leaking at the bottom. Still probably is going to leak because I didn't replace the seal yet, but one of the bolts was a little loose, so I snugged it up, topped it off. I'll get to that, but for now it's usable, so that's where we're at with that. Oh, gotta do a wheel bearing on that wheel of the trailer. Eventually here, I've got the knuckles and the full kit on the suspension for this one. I've got to get a knuckle kit and put the rest of the suspension for the front together on this one. I've got most of the stuff, but I don't have the knuckles yet. This one here, I've got everything done except for the angle pieces I'll put in, but the ball joints weren't wanting to let go, so I ordered new lower control arms and all that, the kit you get with that. So if I have to replace those pieces when I get pulling it apart, I have all that with the ball joints, so I'll get to putting all that stuff on here at some point. I got these wheels put on it. I think they fit pretty good. They look good to me. Let me know what you think. But they're not your standard BMW wheel, actually. I got those off of an S10 I got over here, and only difference is the hub bore is slightly smaller on the S10. So you take the Dremel tool with one of those round sanding disc, like a tiger disc that goes, you know, this way, and hone out that center bore, and you get them all to fit good. So did that and got that to work. Put some different tires on it instead of the truck tires, and that worked out good. I like it. So parting it out. But got rusted floorboards and driver door don't work good. You know, needs an engine transmission. But this one here is really clean, been redone or taken care of. I want to get that one swapped to manual and an engine in it. That top, that rear section of the top is no good though. This one's my panel donor. I robbed it of all its bits and pieces, so now just if I need quarter panels or front clip or floor pans or whatever, I've got them there. This one here has got a bunch of goodies on it. I just got to get an engine and transmission in it. I got the transmission here. I got a couple of them. So I'm good on transmissions. Just got to get the engine for it. This side was wrecked slightly. I pulled it out some. Got the side straight and all. The only thing about it, the hood, I got straightened out a little. The front bumper mount stuff, I got pretty straight, but it's not perfect. But everything's mountable and it looks straight with the bumper, so I'm gonna let it ride. Versus using a new front clip. I mean, I've got some front clip options, but I'm just gonna kind of use what works until it's worse. But I'm gonna do something custom on the front end of this thing. I'm gonna pull that left side out a little better, even it out a little more where the lights would be there at the front piece. This one looks a little sad compared to that one, but I'll tweak that some more. No problem there, just when I get time. But I'm gonna do kind of a cover plate on both sides and do a different style blinker, and then I'll mount the factory lights, the headlights in with that, the flip up lights. So the blinkers will end up being some smaller round style, you know, where the bolt goes through with the nut on the back, splice the wires in, something different for the blinkers. And it'll just be cover plates here that fold up so it'll look smooth on both sides there. And other than that, with the headlights and cover plates and little blinkers, I'm gonna leave it like it is then. So that'll be how that one's gonna be. And we'll get, you know, suspension adjusted accordingly and all that once the engine, transmission, and all is back in it. So that's where we're at with that. My parts area over here, big parts. I got tons of parts everywhere. That's more or less parts I'm selling over there. Stuff like the S10 parts I'm selling. Ranger parts I'm selling. Things like that. So getting this thing getting battery charged. Doing that whole thing. Making where I got a little more room for activities here in the driveway. So alright. I hope all y'all are having a good day. Keep watching and seeing what's new and what we got going next. You know, we get them, we fix them up the way we want them, and then we go joyride them and play with them and all that. So we're just trying to get you some footage of the process and the outcome. You know what I mean? Alright. Y'all have a